everyone, my name is Ariane. I am a luxury travel advisor based in Vancouver, Canada, and today we are actually here in Antwerp, Belgium. So we were actually supposed to sail into Brussels last night. However, one of the locks was actually broken. So we actually sailed on to Antwerp, which will be our stop tomorrow. So we are doing an overnight here, and we are going to be bussed for our excursions in Brussels from here. So sometimes these things happen on river cruises. You know what happens, and you need to be a little bit flexible. I can't wait to see what's happening in Brussels today. I made a bit of a change. So I was going to do the Brussels city tour. However, there was a cancellation on a tour I really wanted to do. So instead of that, I'm actually going to do a Belgian chocolate workshop, and I'm so excited. Obviously, I love chocolate. So I am doing the Belgian chocolate workshop today in Brussels. So I think that's very fitting. We'll see how much of actually Brussels we are going to see. So far, I know I have to come back and see more of Belgium. I actually really want to see Bruges, which we obviously don't have Bruges on our itinerary this time. So yeah, I definitely have to come back and explore more of Belgium. But this is the nice thing about river cruising, is that it does give you a good taster of places and cities and villages that you just need to go back and see more of. So let's go to breakfast because our coach to Brussels leaves at 8 a.m. Let's go. I had breakfast in the restaurant and ordered a Belgian waffle off the menu this morning before heading out on our coach to Brussels from where we docked in Antwerp. We didn't have any stops to view some of the sights of Brussels as we were running late for our chocolate making class, but we did drive by some of the highlights, including the Castle of Laeken, the Notre Dame de Laeken Church, and some of the more modern European Union buildings. Brussels is the de facto of the European Union, and there are many consulates here from across the world. Once we arrived at our chocolate making class, we jumped right in and started off with learning about cacao and why Belgium is a large producer of chocolate. We learned how the praline style chocolate is made, a chocolate shell that is filled, and how it came about.
It's the only way you're going to bring down the temperature of our chocolate. And the temperature we want to reach in our chocolate was 35. Okay, great. You can also do this and take pictures, look cute. You're actually bringing down the temperature of the chocolate. You're allowing it to breathe. So you whisk, 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 and every 2 minutes or so, you take that beautiful thermometer in the middle of the table. Can I have it? Thank you so much. And you measure your temperature. This is at 43.2. Okay? Exactly. When you guys reach 35, call me.
After our tutorial, it was then time to create our own filled chocolates. We started off by tempering the chocolate until it was the perfect temperature and super shiny. We then filled our chocolate molds, tapped them on the side of the vat to make sure there are no air bubbles, then tipped them upside down to create the chocolate shells. These then went into the freezer for a few minutes to set. We did make some other chocolates as well with various fruits and nuts. Once our chocolate shells had hardened, we filled them with salted caramel, ganache, fruits, and nuts. We then sealed them off with more chocolate and they went back into the freezer. While we waited, the leftover chocolate ganache was added into some milk for some absolutely delicious hot chocolate. Soon after, our chocolates were ready to come out of the molds. They were so shiny and perfect when I took mine out. We were given boxes to box them up and take our delightful creations with us. I had such a great time at this chocolate making class in Brussels. Even if you're not on a river cruise but visiting Brussels, I highly suggest doing a chocolate making class. It's so much fun. We then made our way back to Antwerp and back to our ship. After a light lunch and some time in my cabin doing a bit of work, I ventured out to afternoon tea in the Panorama lounge. I couldn't say no to an Earl Grey tea and some fresh macarons. After some time up on the sky deck, I headed back downstairs and changed into my swimsuit to come back up to the sky deck to enjoy the sunshine and the whirlpool. About an hour or so later, I headed back down to my stateroom, had a shower, got ready for dinner, and headed to our port talk in the main lounge with our cruise director, Hendrik.
So what we're going to do tomorrow? We start actually only the treasures of Antwerp. So the city sightseeing tour starts at 8:30. All right, 8:30. So we're going to have a coach for that. We have about 35 people for doing that. The coach is actually only to bring you into town from here. So it's going to be not more than about a 10-15 minute coach ride to get you into town. And then that coach is coming back over here, and that coach is going to pick up those among you that are doing the bike ride. And say, hey, it's a bike ride, not a coach ride.
After our update on tomorrow's itinerary for our day in Antwerp, we headed downstairs for dinner. I had the Avalon signature salad for my first starter, followed by the truffle pumpkin soup for my second. For my main course, I had the mushroom truffle risotto with a beef tenderloin on the side. I had the Dutch cheesecake for dessert. The food on board Avalon Waterways has been really good so far. After dinner, we all headed upstairs for some live entertainment.
Over here, a group of musicians that started actually literally playing on the street. La Strada.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
La Strada was amazing to listen to, and the hour they played went by so quickly. Hi friends! So it is now that time of night where I am back in my stateroom getting ready for bed. It is just after 11 o'clock p.m. Had a great dinner and then watched La Strada tonight. Really enjoyed the chocolate workshop I did earlier today. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also hit that subscribe button down below because there are still more videos in my Avalon Waterways River Cruise series still to come. So thank you again for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye!